Are you guys tired of playing those complicated zombies maps? I mean, Blood of the Dead, absolutely monstrosity of confusion. Voyage of Despair, monstrosity of destruction. And 9 was also kind of confusing as well, but you could hop on that map and have a good time. I think Classified is the perfect casual map of Black Ops 4. It is the least confusing and does not have an Easter egg that revolves around you doing complicated steps or anything like that. It's a remake of the map 5, and let's go ahead and hop into Classified map layout. Classified has pretty much almost the exact same map layout as the map 5, with a few new areas. We have the brand new little offices area. We have a brand new little room inside of the war room. I don't know what the computer's device room. I'm not sure what the heck that's called. And we also have the Pack-a-Punch Area 51 area. Now, this map is pretty much 5, but I don't think it's as hard. I think it's actually pretty laid back. Pack-a-Punch is a little bit more confusing on this map because you gotta grab teleporter parts and build a teleporter, place it down at a random spot, and then you gotta flip all the 5 DEFCON levers, and then you can go to Pack-Punch. It's pretty much just like the same thing once you get the teleporter on. It's pretty much just the same thing as 5. I don't know which is better, honestly, 5 or Classified. I would say Classified. Because it's way more casual, and it's actually a pretty fun map, and also has a shield, which I think is actually a pretty cool bonus. I think that's really all I'd say. The teleporters on this map are much better than the map 5. I actually like to know where I'm teleporting. People love that. I think people actually like the element of don't know where you're going. I don't like that. I don't want to teleport to a random spot, especially if it's just one zombie. I mean, sure, if it's in the middle of the round, then it'll be a little bit chaotic, but if I'm saving one zombie, it's just a huge inconvenience. Let's go ahead and hop into the map layout. I mean, the gameplay. What am I talking about? So Classified is very similar to the map 5, but we have a few new things. Obviously, we have the brand new bo4 systems, and we also have a shield and a teleporter that is this map, like I said, and we also have Area 51, like I said. But the Winter's Howl, which is the wonder weapon that was in 5 that I actually have gameplay for this time, is actually a buffed. This went from one of the worst wonder weapons to actually a pretty mid tier. It still doesn't do infinite damage. It still freezes zombies, but at least it's better than it was in Black Ops 1. I still hate the amount of time. I have to spun this box 50 times to get the stupid Winter's Howl. I hate getting it from the box, but there is a quest you could do to get it. So you know the map's interesting for high rounds, but we'll talk about that in Easter eggs and stuff. Not too much stuff to talk about in gameplay, honestly. We no longer have a Pentagon Thief, which was one chaotic element of 5. Is now removed. I actually kind of liked him. I like the chaos that he brought, and also the bonfire sale that he gave you. Very cool indeed. But now he's not in the game, sadly. But at least it's more laid back now. Honestly, there's Nova Crawlers and Dog Rounds now. Dog Rounds are pretty useful. And, Nova Crawlers were already in the map before. But I think that's honestly all we have to talk about in gameplay. Not too much stuff to talk about here. So let's go ahead and move on to the brand new Easter egg. So the map does actually have an Easter egg, and it's probably the most interesting Easter egg ever. So the Easter egg is as simple as actually has one step, and actually, the one step, and it's actually very simple. It's very simple to understand. It's not hard to replicate or anything. All you gotta do is make it to round 150. Who wants to do this? And especially since the main strategy is to literally camp behind a shield and throw ray fires and use the Ragnarok and just use the shield. It's the stupidest strategy. And no one wants to get to around 150 because I don't think anyone has 24 years to spare. And why couldn't it be 115? Wouldn't that be cool if it was just 115? I mean, sure, it would still take a while, but not 150. The rounds are going to take about 20 minutes at the point. But no one even does that, so I hope not, at least. unless you guys want to. I mean, there's not even a super Easter egg, so there's no point in doing this Easter egg. You don't even get an achievement, I don't think. No point in doing this unless you want to see a 2-minute cutscene, but why would you do that when you could rather just literally look up a cutscene on YouTube? We also have this weird secret door Easter egg where if you pick up a piece of paper and knock on a door, you can actually hear someone talk. So I'll go ahead and play that now.
Whatever it is, it can wait. I specifically requested that I not be disturbed under any circumstance. This meeting is of paramount importance, and I must ensure every detail is planned to perfection.
A single part of a control.
I'm sorry. Did I not make myself crystal clear? This meeting will literally, and I mean literally, change the course of history. Perhaps you're familiar with the term mutually assured destruction. Well, this meeting aims to render that concept obsolete. So I ask you nicely, leave me be!
What? Do not judge me. Any warrior knows they must adapt or die.
Damn persistent. What on earth could possibly be more important than my work? Oh, I know what it is. If this is about the broken server, we are aware of the issue, and we will have it fixed by Tuesday. So if there's nothing else, please, leave me in peace. Good heavens, man! Have you no reason? Are you deaf? Can you not comprehend the importance of my work? This isn't just America's fight, it is the world's fight. Wait a minute. Purnell, is that you? Damn it, Purnell, if you don't leave me alone, I will have you removed from Toon Lake. I don't give a damn about what the company has to say about it. You know better than to bother me at this hour.
He said, leave him alone!
Yeah, I know that was pretty long, but after you do this Easter egg, you actually summon like a ton of Nova 6 crawlers. And this isn't good for early rounds because you can actually get a lot of points with these things. And if you use the Strife with the Operator mod, it's actually very easy because they don't explode into gas. And it's very, very cool indeed. You can get free points by the Nova 6 crawlers that spawn in. There's like so many that spawn in too. But the cutscene on this map is sick. I mean, just listen to this like jazzy music. I love the jazz feel of this map. It sounds like Incredibles music actually, so it's pretty cool. The cutscene shows a lot of stuff that happened in before, and I actually just found this out by playing as Takio, but apparently this takes place after Shangri-La, but before Moon. I'm not too sure, but this is like a little shortcut, but you know, it's okay. Not so it's 5 with Ultimus. Yes, Ultimus returns. But it's a pretty cool storyline going on here. The Easter egg is literally just Ultimus talking to Primus about a great war, and that is it. Okay, so I think that's going to wrap up this analysis. I know it's a little bit shorter, but there's not too much stuff to talk about, just like the giant nuke town, and yeah, there's just not too much stuff to talk about with Classified. So I'll see you guys in the next Mac analysis. Peace. Also, I will not be doing Voyage of Despair, okay? After what happened the other day, and also I just hate Voyage of Despair. I don't know if anyone's mad. I don't think anyone's going to be mad that I didn't do a Voyage of Despair. Here's just some of the Voyage of Despair analysis. The map's garbage. It's a disaster. And also, the Titanic was not utilized very well. Why are we reading on the Titanic if nothing is used for it? Okay, there we go. There's the analysis for Voyage of Despair. I'm not going to be doing that. So the next map is actually going to be 9, a map that I enjoy. So let's go ahead and peace. Yeah.